Okay, let us go to Tyler in Grand Junction, Colorado. XM Satellite, go.
I just wanted to say thanks for taking my call, Mark. And the environmentalists are totally blocking and shutting down the oil shale and natural gas drilling in western Colorado. And we have companies leaving the state in droves right now. And it's just totally cost us thousands of jobs and shut down a real chance to increase our supply.
You know, this is so bad. I don't think people realize, Tyler, that every aspect of our natural resource base is being shut down.
It is.
And it's going to have an absolute effect on how we are as a society and whether we can grow or not, or whether we can sustain our living style and so forth. And so in addition to all these outrageous efforts to redistribute wealth, Obama is clearly destroying it.
Yes, he is.
All right, my friend, thank you for your call. And he has nothing to replace it with, except promises, solar, and stuff like that. But there isn't any, or any of any particular amount that makes a difference. All right, I promise this story. San Francisco, our brothers and sisters in KSFO land, San Francisco's big push, writes the San Francisco Chronicle, for low-flow toilets has turned into a multi-million-dollar plumbing stink. See, folks, this is what happens when the left is in charge of anything. Skimping on toilet water has resulted in more sludge backing up inside the sewer pipes, said Tyrone Jew, J-U-E, spokesman for the City Public Utilities Commission. That has created a rotten egg stench near AT&T Park and elsewhere, especially during the dry summer months. Oh, this is inviting. The city has already spent $100 million over the past 5 years to upgrade its sewer system and sewage plants, in part to combat the odor problem. Now officials are stocking up on a $14 million 3-year supply of highly concentrated bleach to act as an odor eater and to disinfect the city's treated water before it's dumped into the bay. Does that sound like a good idea to you folks? It will also be used to sanitize drinking water. I'm going to San Francisco for the water. That translates into 8.5 million pounds of bleach either being poured down city drains or into the drinking water supply every year. Not everybody thinks it's a good idea. A Don't Bleach Our Bay alert has just gone out from eco-blogger Adam Lowry, who argues the city would be much better off using a disinfectant like hydrogen peroxide. Well, that sounds like a good one, too. Now, folks, there is a solution to this. The low-flow toilets, make them a little higher-flow toilets. But they won't, because, again, they're driven by ideology. And they're literally full of crap. And this is the problem with the environmental movement. It's full of crap. 3M chief warns Obama over business regulation. Let's see here. The head of one of the U.S.'s biggest industrial groups has launched a scathing attack on Barack Obama's attempts to repair relations with companies, dubbing him anti-business. Manufacturers could shift production out of the U.S. to Canada or Mexico as a result, warned George Buckley, chief executive and chairman of 3M. I judge people by their feet, not their mouth, he told the Financial Times. We know what his instincts are. They are Robin Hood-esque. He is anti-business. Mr. Buckley, who has run the diversified manufacturer since 2005, said, there's a sense among companies that this is a difficult place to do business. Tell me, ladies and gentlemen, this is more liberalism. I'm just curious. How does this help the little guy? Chasing employers out to other countries where they can hire other people to work. Now, Mr. Buckley added, politicians forget that business has choice. We're not indentured servants, and we will do business where it's good and friendly. If it's hostile, incrementally, things will slip away. We've got a real choice between manufacturing Canada and Mexico, which tend to be pro-business, or America. Yes, what about that? Kim, Reno, Nevada, XM Satellite, go.
Hi, Mark. First of all, I want to tell you how much I love you, and I listen to you every day. You do a great job. But my question is I just heard that they seized $31 billion of Gaddafi's assets here in the United States. How did he get so many assets here?
Well, I don't think it's all in the United States, is it?
Right. They said that the United States just seized $31 billion or $31 billion of Gaddafi's money and assets here.
In the United States?
That's what they just said.
Well, how did he get it? He stole it from his country.
Well, I know he stole it, but why are we holding it for him is my question.
Well, that'd be like with the Chinese, and they're over. By the way, that's now the Chinese are up to 1.1 trillion. I mean, what are we supposed to do about that?
Yeah, I agree.
Can't exactly
with that.
take it away.
But now we know why China also banned Google in their country before all this happened with Egypt, how Google was involved in it. China probably saw this on the rising way before we did.
There are more people repressed in China than any other part of the world just because of the numbers, right?
Oh, I know.
And what do we do about it? We give him a big party when he comes here, the head commie.
Oh, I know. How can they hold a state dinner for him in our country when he's the head of depression?
No, that's a good point. All right, Kim. Appreciate your call. Hello. Who's on the phone here?
Oh, thank me. How am I?
Are you our Sean Hannity impersonator?
It's actually Sean Hannity, the Sean Hannity, if there's such a person.
Is there a Sean E. Hannity, like Walter E. Williams?
No, but I like Walter Williams. But no. How are you?
Are there Sean Hannity impersonators?
Well, if you want, I'll create a Sean Hannity blow-up doll for you.
No, jeez, to match your other one.
Yes.
Well, let me ask you this. Your show tonight, who do you have on tonight?
Well, we got a good show tonight. We got Dick Morris. I'll be honest, he wrote a terrific new book.
What's the name of it?
It's called Revolt, and how to defeat Obama, repeal his socialist programs, and frankly lays out a very strong agenda on how to, rock their world in 2012.
Beautiful, because we need to. What else?
Then we've got Paul Ryan on the budget. And
now, as I understand, he's going to go through the way he discusses this with the other Republicans in the House.
With the freshman Republicans. When I went to interview Boehner, he was making this presentation.
What are you eating?
I just had a bite of food before I came.
Yeah, what are you
I just went
eating?
to swallow it.
Okay, what is it?
It's just the plate.
Excuse
of
me,
rice
you always
in the
ask
green
me
room.
what do you mean a plate of rice?
That's all it is rice. If it was you, it would be.
All right, don't try and turn this like a lib. I asked you, and you're telling me you're eating rice. Sure you are. What are you eating, a hot dog?
I didn't eat all day. I'm starving.
I didn't ask you how much you ate today. What are you eating?
Would you like to know how much I ate today?
No, I don't care.
Oh.
Did you eat 2,900 calories like the governors?
Yeah,
Michelle
can you believe
Obama?
that? I think it was 2,200.
20, give or take.
Give or take. And they have a coconut sorbet inside a big chocolate whatever.
I hate that.
Yeah, who would eat that?
I've never had it, to be honest with you.
Filet mignon, they got wine, and guess what? We're paying for all this fun.
Let him eat cake, baby. All right, where were we? Who else? Who's on your panel tonight?
We got a good Beckel, Lou Holtz, and Rebecca St. James.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, who's Rebecca St. James?
She's a great actress.
Sounds like an actress.
Yeah.
Oh, then I know who that is.
Yeah, you know who she is.
Yeah, that's terrific.
Yeah, you met her at one of the Freedom concerts.
That's right. And who else? Beckel and who else?
Paul Ryan.
Well, not on your panel.
Lou Holtz and Beckel and Rebecca.
That'll be great.
Lou Holtz is awesome.
When Notre Dame had a team.
No. I got to tell you something. That man is one.
That's what I'm saying. When they had a team,
he is one of the greatest speakers I've ever seen on the stump ever.
Mm-hmm.
There was one time when I was back a local host in Atlanta, and there was a roast for Newt Gingrich, and I had to follow Lou Holtz.
Matt, who cares? I have another question.
I care. I'm telling you.
All these Fox hosts are in.
Hold
on now, because we're running out of time. All these Fox hosts are in Los Angeles. How come you're not there?
I don't know who's in L.A. I didn't know. I'm not in L.A.
Well, the 8 p.m.er was there. Some of the other folks were there. How come you don't
I only
run around
out when I have work to do.
I see. What do you make of this Charlie Sheen? He looks like he's in a very sick way.
We're going to air some of this tonight. Beckel, as we pointed out the last time he was on, deals with guys that have drug and alcohol problems all the time.
Well, it's clear he does, this guy.
He's a mess. And, my fear for all these guys, if they don't get help, they're going to die.
I know, but
it's
apparently some people are trying, aren't they? I don't know.
What bothers me about his interviews is how arrogant he was.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't solve any problem in life unless you recognize, that you've got a problem. And one thing clearly he's not doing right now is recognizing he's got a problem.
All right, brother, we got to go. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Hannity.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Rebecca St. James, I'll be glued to this one. We'll be right back. Charles Koch, one of the patriots with the Koch family, he has a piece in the Wall Street Journal tomorrow. The title is Why Koch Industries is Speaking Out. Crony capitalism and bloated government prevent entrepreneurs from producing the products and services that make people's lives better. You know, that sums it up perfectly, does it not? Which is why they're hated by the left. The left loves crony capitalism and loves bloated government. And the left hates entrepreneurs and success and wealth creation and all the rest of it. And you know, Koch Industries, the Koch brothers, they don't need to be involved in any of this. You know, when you're very wealthy, you don't need to, raise your voice. You don't need to attract all the miscreants out there. You can live your life perfectly well no matter what the tax rate is, or you can live wherever you want. And so it's that much more remarkable that these gentlemen have decided to help fight for their country. And by the way, that helps all of us, for you liberals out there. We're going to link to this article on MarkLevinShow.com, our terrific website, which is free, and you should visit it, with all kinds of cool links and so forth. We will link to this piece, which is outstanding. I just looked at it, as well as on my social sites, such as Facebook. And hopefully our friends at Free Republic and Mark Levin Fan, you'll also link to it. Why Koch Industries is speaking out. And, of course, the liberals don't want them. Shh, don't speak out. And if you do, we're going to punish you. And if you do, we're going to trash you. And if you do Politico and phony websites like that, the Washington Compost, which is losing readers by the day, and the New York Slimes, all the old outlets that are used to getting their way, and some of the new ones that are basically offshoots of the old outlets, same message, different format, they really hate this. They really hate this popular rebellion. Well, too damn bad, because we're not going anywhere. This is a great piece. You'll be able to read it. MarkLevinShow.com, Facebook, and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, we salute our armed forces, police officers, firefighters, emergency personnel. Thank you for your listenership. I'll see you right here tomorrow. This is Mark Levin.